This is Jordan Skopp, realtor, consumer advocate, wannabe do-gooder, and self-proclaimed czar of distracted driving. I mean, it could be worse. I could just be another well-off jerk who doesn't do anything for anybody. Instead, I'm taking on all brands of distraction in the name of public safety, common decency, and some well-needed peace of mind. Today, I'm talking about the automobile companies and the ad agencies that enable them. Car companies and ad agencies are conspiring to make cars more attractive to the distracted driver in high def. They are succeeding by giving us more reasons to not pay attention to the road. Have you seen any of these commercials for automatic braking? These ads promote distraction and dysfunction. They literally demonstrate behavior that show us it's okay to take selfies while we're driving. They tell us it's normal to be distracted, to multitask, to not remind ourselves that what we're doing is dangerous and life-threatening. These ads show us a library of stock, dysfunctional driving habits that the distracted driver finds relatable. Oh, that's me. Everybody does that. Dangerous and irresponsible behavior is a fact of life. It should be celebrated. I can't modify my behavior. I must surrender to my impulse and be the exact opposite of a safe driver. These ads are designed to affirm to the captive audience at home that they should continue to cultivate a total lack of focus and a joy for surrendering control over their own safety. They tell us that we need our car to have our back because we're too busy, too unaware to be trusted, too distracted reaching for the phone to notice the little girl crossing the intersection. It's time for us to say enough. The automobile industry and the ad agencies have a lot of nerve to have made conscious decisions to manipulate and cater to the distracted driver watching at home. This is the lowest form of advertising, the perverted, exploitative showing off an endangered young child. The child that you are too incompetent to keep safe. But that's okay. You should encourage your own incompetence. Reach for your phone. Take more selfies. Your car will save you. Did you ever find yourself watching one of these ads at home and say to yourself, wow, see how that car stopped and saved the little girl at the intersection? I need that car instead of paying attention to the road. Let the child wander into the intersection because that can't be avoided, right? And it's all done with slick, glossy, appealing scenes that have been recycled in an effort to win awards for car commercials, grab market share, and reinforce a false sense of security. The car companies and ad agencies must use these tactics or they'll all be out of work tomorrow, and they know it. Instead of being lauded with awards, the people behind the making of these ads should all get a one-way ticket to the Hall of Shame. We need to keep the pressure on. These ads are driven by economics. The car companies do not have a moral compass, but we, the last time I checked, regular human beings still do. Maybe, just maybe, we should not be looking at our phones. Maybe we can all pay attention to the road. We are all watching a mass manipulation take place. The worst of the millions and millions of drivers are falling victim to this con job. Why are we allowing ourselves to be insulted, humiliated, and deprived of our humanity by the trillion-dollar destructive driving industrial complex? Think of all the millions of minutes of manipulation that have intruded upon your home space. All the bells and whistles to keep you in your current destructive driving state of mind. Is this the wild west of lawless behavior? Yes. The legacy of automobile and ad agency relations? Yes. The auto industry and ad agencies are following bad business practices with this keeping up with the Joneses style of marketing to the consumer. You too can be happy. The car companies are showing people just like you, possibly and carelessly committing involuntary manslaughter with their reckless acts and behaviors. Why can't they simply tell us to drive carefully and pay attention to the roads? These self-braking cars they are selling are backup systems that are only supposed to be used when our good driving instincts fail us. I'm Jordan Skopp, the man taking on all brands of distraction and reminding you that distractive driving is really destructive driving, and hoping you arrive safely to your destination.